But when I was a kid, I was really shy. And back then, you had to talk to people. And I could talk to people up close, but there was something about calling somebody, like on the landline phone, calling someone was kind of scary to me. I was like, what if I said something wrong? I would get nervous and stuff like that. And I think another time in my life, there was this game, the Sega Genesis, that was called Shadowrun. First time I ever heard of Shadowrun. Great RPG on the Sega Genesis. And one of these gaming magazines had the thing where it's like, hey, Shadowrun. It's like, oh, they had more than one Shadowrun game on Sega Genesis. I didn't put two to two together, but Shadowrun was a paper and pen RPG, like Dungeons and Dragons. And so I was interested in like some of these are books or these are games. I wasn't sure. So yeah, that in this magazine there was a ad for like Shadowrun. It's like, oh, Shadowrun, what system are they for? It doesn't tell you. Or in my brain, it was like the Sega Genesis. Don't know, but this is cool. It's like, okay, there's a number to call. Hey, you know what? I don't know about them, but I can call them. So I called. I think it was some dude who answers like, "Hey, I'm interested in this thing," like, and then the book of a Shadowrun. Maybe it's a rule book or maybe it's a scenario thing. I was like, "I'm interested in it. What system is it?" And he said, "Well, this is paper and pen." What is paper and pen? What is that? Please, just like you go. I think he said something like you play with people in real life with paper and pen, and you keep track of scores or something. And I was like, oh, that stuff. Yeah, I heard about that, but of a Sega Genesis. And I was like, nope, it's a book. So, oh, glad I called you instead of like getting my mom. Oh shoot, and we're overhit. Getting my mom, like, hey, I don't think that's a credit card that time. It's like getting some kind of money order and shipping that stuff. I don't know how much it was, and then I would get it and it would be a book. I was like, oh, I made a terrible mistake. And it's like, I mean, at that point, all my lawnmower money, I'm gonna play some. If I had gotten that book, I'm gonna play me some Road Rash. Not Road. I'm gonna play some Shadowrun. So, yeah, that's the thing is calling on the phone was scary, and I was like, heck, no more. I didn't really have a fear of calling people anymore, but it was like the worst they can do is be polite, and then you would feel dumb for asking bad questions. Not, yeah, but so what if you got embarrassed? And I didn't, Um, it's a lifelong skill I have. It's like the thing that actually helped me in the future, like calling for insurance, like try to get the best deal. You actually have to call people. And in my job as a manager of a lab in the past, it was like calling to get the best price for reagents, chemicals, call people for quotes. And it's like, I wonder if that is a lost skill and people don't call anyone, because you can do stuff online now. Like, hey, I enter my information for this car and I want this level of coverage. And it's like, I've done that too, but it's like, I'm sure you call somebody and you discover like maybe they have some leeway, give you a better discount or something. The easy thing to do is just like no ask, no tell, or something like that, and just go along with it. And you're like, yeah, you thought you got a good deal. You could have gotten that deal. You talk to somebody. Yeah, I won't, do it. something hard. Get out of your comfort zone. Talk to people. Third place. Yes. Yeah, so that's my story. Learn to call people, like not just your friends over the phone, but like professionally do some calling. And maybe in your job you have an opportunity to do that. Find yourself the best contract that you can do.